There's always been something special about RuneScape, and to many it is more than just a game to play. There's a deep feeling that comes attached to it, and that's the real driving force behind such a loyal and active player base. Players will often get bored, but instead of quitting, they find new ways to play the game and to keep it fresh, whether it being as basic as Ironman mode or as complex as a self-imposed set of rules that only your account will follow. And that really got me wondering, what if I combined the two major aspects that keep me playing RuneScape, which is the nostalgic feeling I still get after playing for nearly 2 decades, and the idea of a self-imposed set of rules? So what if we rewound the clocks back to as far as we can go in RuneScape 2's history, the year 2004? Before we hop into today's video, we are first going to talk about our sponsor, Skillshare. I can't think of one person who doesn't want to learn a new skill, or at the very least, expand on a skill set that they already know. So if you're one of those people, which I know you are, and you want to be part of an online community that's dedicated to learning, with thousands of online courses to choose from, then Skillshare is perfect for you. Explore that creativity. Skillshare is the perfect place to start. You can learn anything from illustration, graphic design, video production, and even video editing. There are times where I can get a little overwhelmed trying to juggle many different projects in my life. So when I came across Productivity Masterclass, Principles and Tools to Boost Your Productivity, I knew I had to give it a watch. It goes over certain myths about productivity that may have been holding you back and talks about principles, laws, and habits to achieve maximum time efficiency. For someone who loves to procrastinate, it was just the wake-up call I needed. And since I know some of you out there are currently thinking, wow, that actually sounds pretty cool, the first 1,000 people to use the link down below or my code Rargh will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So make sure to join today and become part of a community dedicated to learning. Thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Together, we can see just how far the game has progressed and get excited over the simple things all over again. Welcome to the 2004 experience, where on a fresh hardcore Ironman account, we have to get the best in slot melee gear setup, all while blocking out any content that was released after December 31st, 2004. So let's all turn the clocks back 18 years. And I'll see you guys in 2004. So I tried to think of a bunch of different songs from 2004, either a name or an album or some sort of lyric in a song from 2004. I'm a big fan of like the pop punk genre, so I was in that category and I could not find anything good. But 2005, Sugar We're Going Down, and so we're a year off, but let's be honest, it's still a bop. It's still with the same time period. It's still a great song. So We're Going Down is the name of the account. Yeah, I like how he's looking. Okay, let's do it. Cook the shrimp on the first try. That's not 2004. Already account ruined. An 05 name, not burning shrimp. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's almost like it's the year 2022 right now. Only wanted to do an Ironman, but it felt really weird not doing a hardcore Ironman. So at the start, I will be a hardcore, and I will try to keep it, but I will be doing a lot of risky stuff. I'm not going to use that symbol as an excuse to not do something that I want to do, which might make it a little more fun. We turned off all the XP until the next level, and of course, all the data orbs are gone up top. I'm sure I forgot something, but we'll be turning off things as we go. I'm not using any substantial RuneLite plugins, only the inventory layout model. Of course, I use that on my main anyway. That's always on for me. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, now he's getting a bond used on him. Holy crap, that's 3 strikes. Get the hell out of here. Series over. Did those even exist in 04? I don't know. But account security is not a joke, okay? So now that I've already broken 4 rules, it's a good time to mention that some quality of life updates I will bypass, even if they weren't in 04. Little things that don't change any core gameplay, like a bank pin, it's good to be secure, or little things like being able to drag my camera around with my middle pointer finger on the mouse wheel, because some habits are just really hard to break. And, you know, I've been playing like that for years now, and that really can't change. I'm just shooting for the core 2004 gameplay here, the items, the methods, the methodologies, the XP rates, things like that. As long as that stays true, then to me, the series is authentic. So we're going to start off by bashing out a ton of quests. Now, a lot of the early level quests, they were around in 2004, and there really isn't going to be any difference between a standard account in 2022 and an account in 2004. So, well, I can't use the quest plugin helper on RuneLite. That's actually gonna really suck. I'm gonna have to like Rune HQ this stuff, and I gotta turn it off. I swear I just haven't turned it off yet. I'm not a liar. It's just, again, I just started. I look like the biggest clown now. Oh my god, quest helper, it's off. I swear it's off. I swear it's off. Where could I find the flower, dude? Let me know. Do you think I could do this guideless? Pretty sure I can. And that's the first quest on the account complete. All right, gonna get the thieving up to 5 so we can head to RD and thieve some cakes. I was gonna say I could just swing south and fish some shrimp, but I'm pretty sure that that spot actually wasn't there in 05. Whoa, I'm gonna make that mistake a lot in 04. I'm used to playing in 05 Ironman. So I can't use that spot down south, so I'll have to find another place to get food, or maybe I'll just go on a hot streak like that. Also, these coin pouches, things like that that aren't in 04, I obviously can't do anything about. So just overlook that. Just pretend that's not even there. Sorry if it kills the immersion a little bit, but, you know, can only do so much. Probably shouldn't be already risking 1 HP, considering that those guys in Draenor could attack me. I'm gonna go buy some wines over there, but I gotta play some Frogger as I run through. So as it turns out, Fortunato, the guy who sells the wines, is 2006. So we're gonna be picking cabbages to get some food and to get the HP back. So yeah, that's how my series is going. We're picking cabbages to start us off, and these only heal 1, right? Yeah, that's so fun, dude. That's so fun. There's also a food shop in Port Sarim, but I don't want to waste too much money now. You know, that's a lot of that's a lot of coins. That's the richest I've ever been on this account. So I can't take Captain Barnaby from Rimington because that wasn't there. But what I can do is take the boat to Karamja, walk to Brimhaven, or through Brimhaven, I should say, and take him there to Artie. And that way I avoid White Wolf Mountain and I can get my hands on those cakes. I should actually buy some runes first for Waterfall because ultimately, of course, that's what we want to do. I could literally lose the hardcore right now, but like I said, we are not going to be shy. I went to put on Protect from melee. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, I'm corrupted. So this shouldn't be too bad. We want to gain aggro on the zombie because the zombie can't one-bang me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, okay, we got the necklace. That little moss guardian scared me there. Dude, I'm even punching it and it just doesn't want to cooperate. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look, I know I'm a likable guy, and we should be able to book it now. Let's go pick up our stuff. Let's go pick up our stuff. Woo! First risk of the account. And this should be waterfall complete. Boom. There we go. On to the next one. Oh, this is worth noting. This is worth noting. I can't tele out. I can't use the Lumbridge home teleport because that was 2006. So we got to walk past the fucking minefield over here, and I could die. So like I said, I wasn't going to think too hard about this stuff. I could die in 8. We're going to thieve a bunch of cakes, bank them so we can use them to quest with. And then when our thieving level is an okay level, we're going to just probably thieve men or farmers or something just to get some money to then buy runes to then do those quests with. Because, of course, magic is super OP in the early stages. And having some magic can't hurt, so gonna be here for not a crazy amount of time, but for a little bit. We definitely want a lot of cakes on the account. Decided to thieve some silk because, of course, you get these 60 GP per. And we have basically 11k, so we're gonna actually make our way back to Varrock. The quickest way there probably is just to take this boat back and walk, unfortunately. But we're gonna go back to Varrock. We're going to buy a staff there and then also buy some runes and then come all the way back to do some questing. Yeah, this quest might take a little bit of time, starting with 1 magic, but I figured it was a good way to start training magic just by doing the quest itself. You know, if I'm splashing, I'm still getting some XP, so oh well. So we got 15 magic just doing that quest by attacking those guys in there, and some thieving levels as well as some attack levels. 29 thieving, 36 attack. Will this get us 40 attack? Let's see. We also get a new necklace, which I guess will be my best in slot for now. But yes, we do. Look at that. Awesome. Best necklace for a while, too. And we're coming up on that 25 agility needed for the Grand Tree quest, which we're going to do right now. All right, so we got the rock and just got to go through this long-ass dialogue. And there we go. 5 quest points, 18.4k attack, some agility, some magic, and of course the gnome gliders, which are huge. Also, what's really big is this little mine that we now unlock. It's actually a pretty good mine for 2004 standards. There's silver over here that isn't crazy far from a bank. I'm not really sure if this is better than like the crafting guild, but this is an option. There's some iron over there. And even down here, we have some more rocks as well. Lots of coal, some gold, things like that. All right, the kid's got his ball back, so that means we get some much needed HP, and I'm not super worried about dying anymore because walking around with 14 HP isn't fun. Still wondering how this quest gives 5 quest points. Unreal stuff. Monk's Friend completed, 14 woodcutting, also 8 law runes, which is huge because now we can telegrab that map part from that goblin instead of paying that 10k, and we're not too far off that 33 magic because we don't negotiate with terrorists around here. Last log for 30 fire making, then it's on to Sea Slug. This took a little longer than I expected, to be honest, but still wasn't bad, of course. There we go. Also got a steel axe upgrades. About to get a juicy XP drop coming in through fishing. 24. So I had plans to buy from the shop, and then I found out that Witch Haven is 2006. Big sad, big sad. Look at me already taking fat risks on this account. You had to get an iron bar. We have Death Plateau coming up. Now, this is a very, very exciting quest because we, in fact, unlock a best in slot item. And no, it is not steel claws, even though they look pretty darn good. And that item is, drumroll please, of course, the one and only climbing boots. For the sake of the first best in slot melee gear unlocked in 2004, August 9th, 2004, climbing boots were released alongside the Death Plateau quest, and they give a nifty +2 strength bonus. So we're going to be rocking these boots for the remainder of the series, guys. It's one off the list. And the first Count Draenor claw kill goes to We're Going Down. 5k attack XP. We get 45 attack. 6 quest points achieved from Merlin's Crystal there. 32, so we can do Dragon Slayer now, which is nice. But we're going to do Holy Grail first for the defense and the prayer XP. Then probably make money for a Rune Short Sword. Then swing Dragon Slayer. We're about to get a big fat XP drop in 2 skills, right to 31 defense and right to 28 prayer, 42 combat. That's what we call gaming. So next up on the account, we are going for around 20 to 21k for a Rune Short Sword. I might actually get like 25 now that I think about it, because just having some extra money on the account can never hurt. I don't think I'm going to focus on trying to buy armor or anything for Dragon Slayer. I think I'm just going to go for the Rune Short Sword and then just full send Dragon Slayer. Need 33 magic as well, but that's not going to be too bad. So that's where the extra like 4k can go. So 25k and then buy sword, Dragon Slayer. Scavo, the store of goodies. The Rune Short Sword. We're of course going the Rune Short Sword because the Rune Mace is actually technically better now, but they were a tick slower back in 2004. So I'm not going to be buying that because I think that's kind of cheating if I did that. That's why I was thinking 14k. My first clip, I literally recorded myself saying, oh yeah, the Rune Short Sword's 14k. It's 14k. No, the Mace is 14k, but the Mace is a bit of a lie. So Maces in this series are kind of, I'm not going to say off limits. Like if I get a Dragon Mace, I might spec with it. But as a main hand, definitely will not be using that. I know some of you might be thinking about it. Dragon Maces are better than Dragon Longs now, but in 2004, certainly was not the case. So we need some crafting to make an unfired bowl for Dragon Slayers. So figured I'd do this quest first. Nice little boost in crafting. The challenges are really starting to come in. So I was planning on just buying steel nails, and then it clicked. I literally can't go to the sawmill operator. The sawmill operator came out in 2006 with construction, or at least around the same time. It's definitely 2006. So to get steel nails, I actually have to get the smithing level. Of course, the Knight Sword quest will get us to like 29, but I'm going to need 34. But if I'm going to do that, I'm probably also going to do a few quests that give some mining XP as well. Just because, of course, I'm going to need 107 quest points anyway for Legends Cape, Best in Slot Cape. So we're going to have to do that also for the shields, Best in Slot Shield also. So yeah, we're going to have some more quests to do before we can do this quest. So the challenges are starting to come, but I like them. It's a different take on the entire game. So the dig site quest gives like 15k XP in mining. So we're going to get some herblore XP because we need 10 herblore to do that quest. So this will, of course, get us to level 3. And then we're going to do jungle potion. And I think that'll actually get us just shy of level 10, which will be really annoying. But we'll figure it out then. All right, let's see how much XP we're going to be off of level 10. A little over 100. That's so annoying. Maybe we'll swing some Chaos Druids. About to get a fat mining XP drop. I somehow got 3 mining through panning and using the trowel to dig But there's 31. 15.3k mining XP, also right to 17 herbal. I think it was 2k with that. Right, quest completion. That's going to be 29 smithing. So now we have the mining level to, you know, mine decently fast. Top off on that 34 to make those nails to do Dragon Slayer. So we mined and smith 100 iron bars. We're going to swing to Varrock to smelt that into whatever. And then we're going to be around 5k XP away. We're going to do the Elemental Workshop Quest 1, which came out in 04. The second one came out in 2006, but we can do the first one. But before we actually do that quest, we need to get 20 crafting, which we can also do in Sears by just, of course, spinning flax. So decided to make knives because at some point we're going to need to get our range up, and iron knives are going to be one of the fastest ways to do that. So we'll get 500 from this, which will be a pretty nice head start. Hey, and there's the 20 crafting. 20 crafting achieved, and we have over 200 bowstring. Probably the most nostalgic thing I've done so far. We've all picked flax and spun bowstring, and we all probably then came into this very bank and said selling BS. I don't know, 180 each. And will any of these people comment? Somebody tell you to weigh. These guys have no culture, man. I believe I just use this bar on the anvil. We make the shields. Boom. 5k crafting, 5k smithing. And we have the shield, which I think actually, and there's that 34 smithing. And if we pop in the shield, I think this also gives some magic defense if we ever need it. And just like that, 90 steel nails, off to do some Dragon Slayer. That was a lot more questing than I expected. So I had to check this to absolutely make sure that I can get stews here. But released in 2002, March 2002, along with the Scorpion Catcher quest and the fletching skill, this inn, the Forester Inn, came out, and you're able to talk to this guy and, of course, buy stews. Stews heal 11, I'm pretty sure, and they are a really, really, really cheap source of food. I still need 2k to actually defeat the dragon, but I don't want to take cakes to kill Rargh. I mean, look at my stats, look at my gear. And there she goes. We got a little chance there, a little chance. Uh-oh. Don't have any room to pick up that head. Oh god, imagine I have to kill Rargh again because of that. There's no way. Yeah, there we go. Rargh, you're looking nice, headless there. Not gonna lie. Looking pretty cool. All right, we're about to get a nasty XP drop in all of my melees. Look at that, 39 strength and 39 defense. And of course, we can equip rune bodies. Dragon plate bodies, what's that? Those don't exist. The only plates that exist are those weird, like, spinning plates. I actually don't even know if they're out in 04, but you know what I'm talking about? From Diango, the holiday guy. The dragon plates, get it? And then in some later year, there was the dragon kites. Who remembers that? I don't know what year this is. I don't think it was 04, but they were kind of cool. I just looked it up. It was 2005 and 2008. So yeah, never mind. Dragon plates don't exist in its full entirety.